what you're watching now was actually live streamed. So on Sunday, and this is just a time lapse of it. But if you want to see the full video for some reason, then it is here. Like you can't see it. It is on my channel. It's not absolutely live, but yeah, it is on my channel. Um, so here, so that's the unedited video. If you wanna look at it, I'm gonna look at the unedited video. The time lapse will go a pretty long time, maybe 10 minutes. About 10 minutes. Yeah, and just I hope you enjoy. It took me a long time. I was thinking it took me 3 hours, but amazingly it took me a lot less. It took me over an hour, especially to film this video over an hour. But I'm not gonna spoil how much it took right now. You're gonna have to watch the real live stream to see that. Now the live stream is unedited, so you would ask me, how am I going to see that? Well, it's pretty easy. You'll just combine the timings of all of the parts since I broke it into parts. As you can see on the screen right now, I'm making the yellow center, and that I'm still in part 1, therefore. And part 1 will finish in, sorry about that sound, part 1 will finish in about 2 minutes, so as you can see, just the yellow center being more and more solved, and about solved right now. And right now you'll see, yeah, part 2 with the green center. And I have put quite a long time into editing this just because it was, hard to edit. Yeah, that's what I mean. It was hard to edit. Anyway, like the time lapse is still gonna go for about 7 more minutes, so we're not that close, but you might get yourself some tips. Not out of the time lapse necessarily, but probably you can get some tips out of the real life. Also, I'll put some background music soon on because the time lapse is about done, maybe. Well, I'm about done with my speeches here. Yeah, but I am making the orange center, which is the 4th center, and around now it is taking me already half an hour. So I hope you'll support me with a like and maybe subscribe if you're new to the channel, because next week I'm gonna get a 9x9, and if this video gets 3 likes, then I'm gonna solve that 9x9, scramble and solve it actually live. It's not in parts, it will be live, and I will make a time lapse of it somehow. But the time lapse will be in parts, so there are definitely going to be a lot of parts for the time lapse. But I am going to put this in a playlist. It's not there yet, but I am going to put this in a playlist. So yeah. So the time lapse will go on for about maybe 6 more minutes. Not 6, 5 more minutes. And as you can see, I'm almost complete the orange center on your screen, which means I'm almost complete part 2. And yeah, there you go, we're complete half. Here was the hardest part for me. So I am solving this cube for around 15 minutes now. And I filmed all of the parts on a Sunday afternoon, which I had a very busy day. And today is Monday, Thanksgiving, so a happy Thanksgiving if you're watching this on the day it came out, which is probably not really, because this came out at 8 o'clock of the night, or about 8 o'clock, maybe. But yeah, that's about maybe all that I have to say. So anyway, that's pretty much it for my speech. And enjoy the time lapse. Bye, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. this video is